Hello and welcome back to my classroom. My name is Kasie Oswald, and today I have some teacher talk for you. So today I wanted to talk to you about the new online certification offered by VIPKid, the TEFL. Well, the TEFL's been around for a while, but it hasn't been a part of the VIPKid until now. What is the TEFL? It's the Teaching English as a Foreign Language. It's an online certificate, is a new certification issued by the China State Administration of Foreign Experts Affairs. So, did you know that you need to teach classes in order to get this certification? So, stay with me. I have an FAQ for you. I've received all of this information on the VIPKid teacher portal, so I know it's new and up to date. So, what is the TEFL? Well, it's the Teaching English as a Foreign Language certification. It is a two-part process to improve your teaching techniques. In part one, it's the academic learning. You'll be participating in a learning program designed by the SAFEA. Remember, that is the China State Administration of Foreign Experts Affairs. Making sure I get all this right. Now, the course will be divided into 4 different modules and will take around 20 hours in total to complete. Now, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to let you know how long it takes me and what my experiences are. At the end, I'll also let you know what my pros and cons are, and we'll find out if I think it's worth it for you to take, or just give you examples so you can make a decision for yourself. Now, in part 2 is the practical session. So, it's time to put your knowledge to the test. To receive your certificate, you will need to accumulate 10 classes taught on the VIPKid platform with a parent feedback rating of 4 or above. Now, I have an FAQ on that, and I'll let you know more on that in just a second. Understand your students and rock your classes. In addition to general teaching theory, TEFL Online is designed based on a wide range of research on Chinese students' characteristics and language learning habits, as well as the corresponding online teaching techniques. An online teaching qualification that parents will recognize. So your TEFL Online certificate will be displayed to parents as evidence of your professional online teaching techniques. So parents will be able to see, it'll be like another icon or badge, I guess, in your certifications. So there is typically a $129 application fee for each certificate issued. Teachers on the VIPKid platform will be able to get certified for free. After you complete the program, if you wish to obtain a copy of the complete TEFL Online certificate, you will need to pay a $79 administration fee. So, what does VIPKid want you to know? I found this on the teacher portal. Important information you should know first. Number 1, teachers who receive the TEFL Online certificate will be kept on record by SAFEA. Teachers on the VIPKid platform will have the opportunity to get certified for free for the partial certificate. And then after you complete it, you can pay the $79 administration fee if you want to obtain a copy of the complete TEFL Online certificate. Your TEFL Online certificate will be displayed to parents on the VIPKid platform as evidence of your professional online teaching techniques. So I've already mentioned that before. Let's see. The FAQs. What are the requirements or conditions for getting certified? This certificate is open for all teachers on the VIPKid platform with a current contract. How long will the TEFL Online program take? The program has 2 main parts. Like I mentioned before, for part 1, it's supposed to take about 20 hours. I will let you know ahead of time, and that is to learn all the materials and complete the quizzes. For part 2, you need to accumulate 10 classes taught at VIPKid with a parent feedback rating of 4 or above. The time this program will take depends on how frequently you open slots. So, will I fail the certification if parents don't leave feedback? I thought this was a very good question. If the parents don't leave feedback after 15 days, the class will count as a parent feedback rating of 4 or above for the TEFL certificate purposes. Okay, is the partial complete certificate acknowledged by other teaching platforms? The partial certificate without an official certification will only be displayed on the VIPKid platform as a testament to your online teaching techniques, which it may help you get more bookings. To be acknowledged by other online teaching platforms or agencies, you will need to obtain the complete TEFL online certificate, which is that $79 administrative fee. Can I download my TEFL online certification? The partial certificate is not available for download. To receive a downloadable TEFL online certificate with your name and certification number, you must obtain the complete version of the certificate. All right, so that is all I have for you right now. I'm going to dig into Module 1. I'll let you know how much time it takes me to complete, and I'll let you know my thoughts. All right, talk to you all soon. Thanks. Okay, guys, real life here. It took me 3.5 hours to complete the quiz. That was to read all the materials. There was, I believe, 4 sections to Module 1 and take some notes. I will say the longest part was waiting for the next module to come up or the next slide. It did take a while. My internet connection was fine, so I'm not sure why it took so long. But Module 1 complete, passed with 90%, ready to move on to Module 2. That'll wait till tomorrow. Okay, everyone, I finished my TEFL. I had planned on coming back after the second module, the third module, and the fourth module, but I tell you what, I banged them out all together at one time. I will say the first module was more difficult than the rest of them. It was glitchy at the time also because it was so new and so many teachers were accessing it. When I finished 2, 3, and 4, it was on Wednesday. I am posting this a little bit late, so a couple of days has passed since then. But super excited because it did not take the 20 hours it says it could. Like I mentioned, I think Module 1 was about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, but I read and took notes and everything. I will say that 2 and 3 is a lot more of what I've studied, and I knew a lot about the content that was in there. And 4 was a lot about what we are already doing as VIPKid teachers. So I recommend it. I think it was fine. It didn't take up, a ton of time and a ton of energy. I will let you know more about it as things come, because the next step, which is part 2, now I have to wait for 10 parents. Yeah, you can see I'm so used to teaching. 10 parents to give me hopefully 5 apples, but it's 4 apples and above. I have had 4 parents now give me 5 apples, but 2 are from February. So I don't know that they will count, but I just received them yesterday. So that was pretty interesting. VIPKid had said that they give them a certain amount of time. And if they do not leave feedback by then, they assume that it's a 4 or 5. If I understand everything correctly, in the first part of the video, I definitely explained it a lot better. So I will let you know how things go. I will be paying the $79 to get the certificate. And I will also let you know if there's an increase in bookings to see if it's worth your time there. But as of right now, I don't have the certification icon yet because I have to wait for 10 parents. Come on, parents. So I hope you found this information, this video helpful on your journey for the TEFL. If you're thinking about it or already in the middle of it, I did want to say that as far as I could tell, VIPKid had fixed the platform, or whoever runs that platform. It was working great. I didn't have any trouble. A little tip: if you can't go from module 1 to 2 or 2 to 3 or so on, click the resource button. After I took the quiz, I thought I was finished and could go to module 2 and didn't understand why it wasn't working. So I went back and I saw that the resource box wasn't highlighted. So I just clicked on it to see, and it worked. So little tip: If it's driving you crazy because you can't get to the next module, go and see if you need to check out the resource section. It'll just take you a second and you'll be moved right into the next module. So if you found this video helpful, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe and hit the bell if you can, and happy teaching, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.